Hey LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling, and welcome to our next TV special of Season 4. Welcome to Ultimate X. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we kick off Ultimate X with a lethal lockdown steel cage matchup for the Digital Media Championship, as here comes Cowboy James Storm to the ring. James Storm is an Impact original all the way back in the TNA days. He makes his way to the ring tonight. This is a big matchup for him. He looks to win his first singles title of the LS11 Universe, and he looks to do so by dethroning the man that's had an iron fist gripping onto that championship pretty much since the beginning, with the exception of about a 2-week grace period where he didn't have it with Matt Cardona. So James Storm making his way down to the ring. The Cowboy is here, and he's got a steel cage to lock him and Cardona inside. The pressure is on for Matt Cardona tonight. James Storm, we know he's a hell of a competitor. He's been one of the best in Impact as of late here in LS11. So now tonight we're going to find out if Storm has got what it takes. If he's got what it takes to take down the champ. But, like I said, this is a big test for Cardona as well, because Matt Cardona has been Digital Media Champion since the beginning of Impact. If we don't count the 2-week part where Danhausen took it from him and he won it back almost immediately, Matt Cardona has been Digital Media Champion for almost a year now. And in every defense, he has only had one defense thus far that has not ended with someone helping him retain. Every defense before that, his defense against Mustafa Ali, Joe Hendry helped him retain. You're going to start noticing a pattern. His defense against the Monster Abyss, Joe Hendry and all of the major players would help him retain. His defense against Christopher Daniels is the only defense he's had where he successfully retained the title with no help. But now tonight, that steel cage locks him and James Storm inside, and there is no one that is going to be able to get involved. Cardona dressed in his Deathmatch King attire tonight. So, Matt Cardona is here. Let's see how this goes. So Cardona just making sure that everybody sees that Digital Media Championship. He's a bit of a showboat if you hadn't noticed yet. You somehow hadn't noticed yet. Bit of a showboat, the leader of the major players. As I said, none of the major players will be involved tonight. No Chelsea Green, no Brian Myers, no Brandon Dorser, so no Mike Knox, no Jack Evans, no Joe Hendry. Not even smart Mark Sterling is going to be showing up tonight. It was very interesting last week, though. After the matchup between Joe Hendry and James Storm, Matt Cardona would come down and confront James Storm while Storm was telling Hendry that he doesn't have to listen to Cardona anymore. He doesn't have to do everything that Cardona says anymore. Cardona came down and tried to tell Hendry tried to come down and tell off James Storm for all of that. And Storm threw a super kick through the last call, and Joe Hendry just simply stepped out of the way and let James Storm do what he wanted to Matt Cardona. So now, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Cowboy James Storm. And his opponent, he is the Impact Wrestling Digital Media Champion. He is the Deathmatch King, Matt Cardona. So the referee's got the championship in hand. It's about to go down. The cage is about to come down. It's about to be lethal lockdown. Without any further ado, it's on. And Cardona realizing there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He grabs onto him. James Storm cutter! Drops him immediately, and James Storm. Punishment is going to be a bitch if your name is Matt Cardona. And now remember, the only way to win is by pinfall submission or escaping the cage. And James Storm is going to look to do that just so right now. As here comes Matt Cardona. He grabs the leg and slams James Storm's leg into the steel. Grabs him again and pulls him off of this. Pulls him off. Here comes James Storm with a forearm strike, taking him down. And now James Storm with Matt Cardona. Storm throws Cardona into the corner now, and James Storm. No, Cardona. Knocking him back. Cardona went for a double axe handle. Storm ducked it. And James Storm grabs onto him, pulls him in, double underhook, goes for a suplex. Cardona into an arm drag, taking him down. And now Matt Cardona hits the ropes, goes for an elbow, and Storm out of the way. James Storm went for a right hook. Matt Cardona countered. Cardona with a chop. Matt Cardona knocking him back. Cardona hits the ropes, goes for a clothesline. James Storm grabs him, and Storm swoops Cardona up on his shoulders, and Cardona slides out of it. Chop block takes down James Storm. And now Matt Cardona with James Storm. Throws him off the ropes. Cardona. Oh, what a flapjack, taking him down. And now Cardona going to get him up again. Matt Cardona. No, tries to grab him a jawbreaker, and James Storm is going to counter. And now James Storm turns him around, scoops him up, and Storm, snake eyes, going to drop him head first into that turnbuckle. And now James Storm going at the cage. James Storm climbing the steel cage, looking to get out of here. Looking to win the digital media title, but Cardona. It's odd seeing James Storm go for the frequent escapes, but it seems Cardona's trying to keep him inside the cage. We haven't seen Cardona even attempt an escape yet, as there's a dropkick attempt. Storm got out of the way. And now James Storm. Oh, Cardona's going for a ride, and it's going to last about 8 seconds as James Storm hits the 8-second ride. He grabs Matt Cardona. He picks him up to his feet. No! Win for the last call. Matt Cardona countered. Cardona hits the ropes. Radio silence. Cover. 1, 2. No. James Storm out at 2. And Matt Cardona just hit his best shot. I think it might be time to try and get the hell out of Dodge. But no. Cardona going to try and put some punishment down on James Storm right now. Cardona kicking him down. Matt Cardona takes him down, goes back down. Storm rolls over though, and Storm punches him down. Matt Cardona pushes him back now, and Cardona come off the ropes again. Clothesline. Oh, here he goes. Cardona gonna start climbing the cage. Matt Cardona finding his footing. He's finally got his feet in the cage. He's climbing it. Matt Cardona's at the top of the cage now, and now the Deathmatch King is looking to escape. Cardona starting to crawl out of the cage, but James Storm's coming after him. Storm punches him in the face, and James Storm punches him in the ribs. Storm, he's got Cardona reeling. Matt Cardona's in trouble. He grabs the leg. James Storm pulling him back down. And now Storm and Cardona, both men perched precariously on the ropes. And James Storm trying to crawl. It's a race to the top now, but Matt Cardona slams him head first into the cage. And again. And Matt Cardona grabs the ponytail. Oh, but James Storm countered. James Storm knocks Cardona off the ropes. And now Storm, he's going to look to escape again. James Storm going to look to escape again, but Matt Cardona slams his knee into the cage again. And Cardona pulls him down. Matt Cardona's got James Storm down now, and Matt Cardona, the Deathmatch King, looking to end it. Cardona, radio silence number 2. And now Matt Cardona turns him over with a kick, and Cardona, he's going up. Cardona's going to get out of here. Matt Cardona living in the moment. Cardona goes up to the top of the cage, and Matt Cardona, you got it, man. What are you doing? Oh my God, Matt Cardona. Frog splash off the cage. James Storm is out. Cardona flips him off and hits him with a jumping kick. Not quite radio silence. Pulls him in. DDT. Matt Cardona now with a second radio silence. 1, 2, what? James Storm kicks out. And now it's Cardona and Storm. Cardona's getting turned around. Storm stomps on him, and James Storm goes for another kick. Cardona gets him in the ribs now, and Matt Cardona grabs onto him, throws James Storm across the ring into the corner. James Storm goes down. Cardona getting him back up to his feet now, and Matt Cardona. Discus clothesline. Yeah. Cardona up to the middle rope now, and Matt Cardona. He's got him down, going up. Matt Cardona on the cage. Cardona to climb the steel cage. Cardona. He's heading up the cage again. Matt Cardona's up at the top. And Cardona. He's trying to find a good place to climb down, but James Storm is in hot pursuit. Right hook now, and James Storm. Cardona kicking him. Cardona, kicks him down. And Cardona trying to pull his weight over the cage, trying to get that other leg thrown over. Matt Cardona's over the cage. James Storm is down, and no way. Matt Cardona, with no outside help, has escaped James Storm. Just like that, Matt Cardona has somehow escaped James Storm. Matt Cardona shows why he is called always ready. He escapes the steel cage. There were many times where I thought James Storm was going to win it, especially after all those feats of resiliency. But ultimately, Matt Cardona escaped the steel cage, and Matt Cardona leaves James Storm inside the cage. You can see Storm taking a seat in the corner, realizing Matt Cardona was the better man. Matt Cardona with the win tonight, folks. He is still your digital media champion. We're going to move on with more action. Well, hang on a minute. There's Joe Hendry. Hendry's coming down, and Hendry's in the face of Cardona. Oh, wait a minute. Hendry just walked past Cardona. What's Hendry doing? Hendry back in the ring. Hendry. Oh, my God. Hendry with Make You Believe to James Storm. Joe Hendry apparently locking in his faith to Matt Cardona. Wait, what the hell? Someone's just... Who the hell's that? Someone's just rushed down the ramp. I can't see his face right now, but he's got Cardona, and he slams him face first. Oh my God. Oh my God, I just got a good shot of his face. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jeff Jarrett. J-E-F-F-J-A-R-R-E-T-T. Jeff Jarrett drops Joe Hendry, and the Hall of Famer is here. Jeff Jarrett is here. Jeff Jarrett is back. What the hell? Well, ladies and gentlemen, with the return of Jeff Jarrett in 2022, the year of our Lord, we're going to move on to our next matchup of the night, as here comes Moose to the ring. The former Impact World Champion marching down to the ring. And this is a big match for both men involved tonight, because after tonight, we're on the road to Sacrifice. We got to find out who's going to be the next challenger to whoever the Impact Champion is at the end of the night. And both of these guys involved in this match want to try and make it themselves. So here comes Moose down to the ring. As I said, former Impact World Champion. Went away for a little while, went to WWE, was former Raw Tag Team Champion, former member of the Hurt Business, now back in Impact and looking to win back that gold that he didn't really get a chance to do much with. before dropping it to Jeff Hardy at the time. So Moose slides into the ring, and Moose, the self-proclaimed wrestling god, makes his way to the ring. I prefer him to the other self-professed one. That's for sure. So now, here comes his opponent. Here comes Switchblade Jay White. Switchblade making his way down to the ring. He's got Chris Bay and Ace Austin in his corner. Many in the LS11 universe have dubbed Jay White as the uncrowned Impact champion in the past. I mean, when the series first started and he was going after Jeff Hardy each and every week, many said, oh, well, Jay White's got this. Jay White's going to be the Impact World Champion come no surrender. And ultimately, Jeff Hardy would retain on that night, but Jay White has been on pretty much an undefeated streak since then. In terms of singles action, Jay White's only lost one singles match in Impact Wrestling. All of his other match losses have been multi-man matches, such as the Fatal 4-Way, where Jonah would become #1 contender to the Impact World title. I don't believe that Jay White was pinned on that night. And other than that, Jay White's been pretty much undefeated for a while. He's just yet to get that next shot at the Impact World title. And it's a matter of when, not if, at this point for White. I feel like everyone can agree on that one. So the Switchblade makes his way to the ring. It's Moose and Jay White. Without any further ado, folks, here we go. Moose and Jay White lock up. There's a forearm knocking him down, and now Moose hits the ropes, punches him in the face. Jay White goes down. Moose muscling him down immediately. And now Moose circling Jay White, grabs onto him. Moose, for right hook, and Jay White counters, and Jay White with a jab, and another one. Jay White, back elbow strike, comes off the ropes, and a clothesline takes him down. And now Jay White's got him down. Jay White with a knee to the head of Moose, taking him down. And a knee to the head again. He goes for another kick. Moose back to his feet. Moose with a clothesline. And Moose now grabs onto him. Oh my god. Moose just looked at him like a child and throws him across the ring. There's a jawbreaker now from Jay White. Jay White with a right hook, and Jay White grabs onto Moose. And Jay White ducks him in. Moose with a clothesline. And now Moose, no, Jay White sweeps the leg. And Jay White, oh, went for a knee strike. Moose out of the way. Moose and Jay White going back and forth right now as Moose launches Switchblade across the ring. Behind the scenes thing, I might go quiet sometimes because I'm doing post-commentary, and everyone knows by now I hate post-commentary. Moose, oh my god, Moose went for a moonsault, but Jay White got the knees up. Jay White got the knees up, Moose went for a kick, Jay White grabs him, rolls him through, no way. One, no. Could have gotten him there, but now Jay White with the body check knocks down Moose. There's another kick, and Jay White staying on top of him. Switchblade, Jay White gets taken down. Moose into a cover. 2, no. And now Moose into the corner. Moose going for the go-to-hell spear. Moose. Go-to-hell spear to Jay White. 1, 2, no! Switchblade kicks out. And now Moose getting him up. Moose Circling Jay White, he pulls him in, and Moose. No, Jay White counters. And Jay White sends him in the corner. Sends him back, and now Jay White. Oh, a knee to the back. Gets him back up to his feet now, and Jay White. Oh, here we go. Blade Runner! And just like that, 2, 3. Just like that, Jay White wins and beats Moose. You know, I've been listening for a while when people have said Jay White's the uncrowned champion, and I'm starting to believe it. The Bullet Club gonna throw up the 2 sweet. Jay White celebrating a big victory there. But next, the North implodes. Here comes Ethan Page. All ego, Ethan Page making his way to the ring. All ego, Ethan Page imploded the North a few weeks ago after Josh Alexander lost a match to Alan Angels. So all ego, Ethan Page has made his way to the ring. Without any further ado, the North is about to implode here on Ultimate X. You gotta think the winner of this one should be considered for future title opportunities, whether it be the X Division title, the Digital Media title, the World title even. Here comes Josh Alexander. A walking weapon making his way to the ring. Josh Alexander marching down to the ring. I did not turn his music up very loud. I apologize for that. I will try and remember to edit that in post, I guess. So it's about to go down. 2 men that I think could be world champions one day. Ethan Page jumping Josh Alexander. Ethan Page launches him into the barricade. All ego getting the jump on his former tag team partner out of the gate here into the steps. Josh Alexander's down. The bell has rung. The referee at the count of 5, but now both men fighting back into the ring. Ethan Page up to the top rope. Double axe handle knocks him down. Into a cover. There's a kick out from Josh Alexander. Ethan Page has got him down, and Ethan Page stomps on the back. Josh Alexander rolling kick to the head. Josh Alexander goes down, and Josh Alexander stomps the arm of All Ego. Ethan Page is down, and Josh Alexander An elbow to the arm takes him down, and Alexander's down. Or excuse me, Ethan Page is down. Josh Alexander, he's not even had a chance to get that top off yet. Huge German suplex to Ethan Page. Josh Alexander showing Ethan Page, you mess around and find out, but maybe not such nice words there. Josh Alexander grabs the ankle, and an ankle lock is in. Ethan Page is in trouble. Ethan Page might have bit off more than he could chew, jumping Josh Alexander like that. But now Ethan Page rolls it through and sends Alexander into the corner. Ethan Page went for a kick. Josh Alexander counters. Whoa, Josh Alexander gonna look to end it early. Going for C4 spike. Whoa, Ethan Page counters. Clothesline. It has been nothing but brutal since the bell rang in this one when Ethan Page hit Josh Alexander over the back of the head. And Josh Alexander thrown into the corner. Ethan Page running him into the ring post, taking him down with a punch. Ethan Page now just soaking it in as this crowd lets him hear it. Josh Alexander finally been given some space to get that compression top off. What a discus forearm there from the walking weapon. And Josh Alexander grabs him. Josh Alexander bending back the arm now. Slams the arm into the mat. Alexander with a stomp and another one. Josh Alexander gets caught. Ethan Page. Elbow strike knocks him back. Ethan Page goes for a right hook. Josh Alexander counters. Alexander with a new strike. Down goes All Ego. Ethan Page is down again. Josh Alexander dragging him away from the ropes. Ethan Page in trouble. Josh Alexander goes around, and he's going to look for another ankle lock, but Ethan Page caught him, and Ethan Page grabs onto him, throwing him off the ropes. Ethan Page. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker takes him down. Coming back up to his feet now. Ethan Page pulls him in. Ethan Page, double undercut. He's about to do the C4. No! Turns it into a backbreaker. And now All Ego gonna look to end it. Here we go. Pulls him in. Ethan Page says it's time for Egos. No! Looking for Ego's edge, but Josh Alexander flipped him out of it. Turns it around. Oh, Ethan Page, you messed up. All Ego's in trouble. Ankle lock is in. And he's grapevined it. That's going to cut circulation off to the leg. Ethan Page can't even move. He's just writhing and screaming in pain. Ethan Page might have to tap out here. Ethan Page. Is he going to fight out? No! He submits, and the walking weapon gets the win. Josh Alexander beats Ethan Page. A big win there for Josh Alexander, though. Josh Alexander with a huge victory. This man has been nothing short of impressive ever since he arrived to LS11 Universe. Quite honestly, I think big things are on the horizon for Josh Alexander now that he's done with All Ego Ethan Page. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to our next bit of action. For now, wait a minute. Well, hold on, that's out in the parking lot. That's the Ring of Honor Pure Champion Blake Christian, is that? Oh my god. That's Bobby Fish. That's Bobby Fish. We just saw him on AEW Dynamite last week, where we found out he was being fired. His contract was terminated by AEW last week, and now he's assaulting Blake Christian. And for those that didn't watch Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor a few weeks ago, Blake Christian beat Bobby Fish to become the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. I just heard Bobby Fish scream, "You cost me everything, you little bitch," and Blake Christian is now Bobby Fish. Sends him crashing into that door. Bobby Fish sends him crashing into that garage door. Grabs onto him and again knocks him down. Blake Christian is in trouble. Blake Christian, somebody's got to help him. Bobby Fish throws him into that post. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jonah has made his way to the ring. We've been told he has something to say tonight, but Bobby Fish interrupting the show. Now to Jonah. You know, I came up short against Samoa Joe and against all odds, but I have every intention on challenging for the title again. So I just wanted to let everyone know tonight that whether it's Joe, whether it's Ali, I will be making my presence known and showing why I am the one true monster in Impact Wrestling. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my god! That's Rampage! That's Rampage Brown! Back to back! Guys who don't work here assaulting people! We just saw Bobby Fish a moment ago, but Rampage Brown is in the building, and he just leveled! He just leveled Jonah with 2 spears, and now he's leaving! As ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Knockouts title. The Knockouts title is up for grabs. Here comes Taya Valkyrie to the ring. Taya Valkyrie with her husband, Johnny Impact. She's making her way down to the ring. This is a big night for her. She looks to bring the Knockouts title home. Taya Valkyrie. She's a very impressive competitor. It's a surprise to me, and I think to many people, that she has not won the Impact Knockouts title. She's yet to be a champion in LS11 Universe. Taya Valkyrie has fought for multiple titles, the Knockouts title and the NXT Women's title, and has not captured either of them. But now tonight, she gets a second chance at the Knockouts title. Let's see if she's got what it takes to bring it home. Like I said, her husband, Johnny Impact, assisting her to a win over Masha Slamovich in the #1 Contenders match last week. So now, here comes the Knockouts champion. Here comes Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace powered her way to a victory over then-champion Alexa Bliss. Jordynne Grace has been a dominant champion since winning that gold back at Rebellion just a few weeks ago, powering through Alexa Bliss on that night. And she's already been taking on all comers that she can. We saw her beat Chelsea Green in the Knockouts title match just a few weeks ago. That was the last time we've seen Chelsea Green as well. I hear that she also beat Mia Yim as well. And I hear we haven't seen Mia Yim either. So, you know, wonder where both of them are going. Nudge, nudge, I suppose. As Jordynne Grace has made her way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good one, and I've got a bit of fun trivia for you. I played the first 5 minutes of this matchup without even looking at the screen. I was standing in the kitchen. Talking to my fiance while playing the game. Like, could only see half the screen during this matchup. So, the Knockouts title is on the line. So without further ado, the challenger is Taya Valkyrie. And the champion, Jordynne Grace. This is going to be a good one, folks. I'm looking forward to it. Here we go. Oh, Jordynne Grace immediately with a drop kick. And Jordynne Grace takes her down. Jordynne Grace. There's an elbow strike. Jordynne Grace. She hit her so hard I don't even know if she was looking at her. Hits a spine buster as well. And Johnny Impact on the outside. Not liking what's happening to his wife right now. And I can't blame him. Let's look at this. Jordynne Grace just running at her with a pair of spears into the corner. Jordynne Grace grabs onto her. Now Jordynne Grace with a right hook. And Jordynne Grace locks up with Taya Valkyrie, and Taya Valkyrie puts her in the ropes. Valkyrie, snapmare, takes her down, hits the ropes, kicks her in the face, into a stomp. Good night. Taya Valkyrie putting her down quickly now, and now Taya up to the top rope. Taya Valkyrie, moonsault. And Jordynne Grace got out of the way. Kicks her in the ribs now. Jordynne Grace grabs onto her, and Jordynne Grace caught with a spinning wheel kick. And Taya Valkyrie mocking her, standing over her, flexing over Jordynne Grace. Grace knocking her back here, and Jordynne Grace another drop kick to the knee, taking down Taya. Getting her back up to her feet now, and Taya Valkyrie in some trouble. Jordynne Grace launches her into the corner. And Jordynne Grace, let's see where I wasn't looking at the screen. Hits her in the rib, hitting her in the ribs with her knees. Now is Jordynne Grace, and Jordynne Grace taking her down. And Bronco Buster takes her down. Jordynne Grace has got her down now, and Jordynne Grace, no. Taya Valkyrie, clothesline, wipes her out. There's a kick, and again, now Jordynne Grace turned over by Taya Valkyrie. And Jordynne Grace is down. Taya Valkyrie. Whoa! Went for a leg drop. Bit of a shout out there when she looked at her husband and did that move. As now Jordynne Grace, military press into moonsault. Down she goes, but the referee not calling for that one. Taya Valkyrie got the shoulders up. As Jordynne Grace slaps her now and blasts her with a shot. Jordynne Grace grabs Taya Valkyrie, picking her back up to her feet. And now Taya Valkyrie launched into the corner. And oh, look at this. Johnny Impact's introduced a chair into the mix. And I think Jordynne Grace has just realized it. So she wants to put down Taya for a moment. Jordynne's got the chair, and she's going to rush out of the ring. She's not going to get herself disqualified. But she is going to level Johnny Impact with it. Jordynne Grace hammering down with the chair on Johnny Impact right now. Johnny Impact's going to feel that one in the morning. The only thing that's going to drip with him is blood down his face. A back body drop on the floor by Taya Valkyrie. Now Taya Valkyrie. Leg drop on the floor connects. And now Taya grabs onto her, and Taya Valkyrie bends the arm back, pulls her in, and a back body drop takes her down. Taya Valkyrie grabs onto her now, and Taya Valkyrie sends her into the steps. 7 count. No. Jordynne Grace back to her feet, launches her into the corner, and Jordynne Grace, another spear into the corner, back flips it into another one. She's down. Jordynne Grace with a kick, and Jordynne Grace getting herself fired up. Drives her into the mat with a hip attack. I don't even know if that's PG. As Jordynne Grace gets her up to her feet, and Jordynne Grace tries to grab her. Went for the Jordynne Grace driver. Taya Valkyrie sidesteps, grabs onto her, and Taya scoops her up. Taya Valkyrie slams her down. There's a kick. Taya Valkyrie's got her down, and Taya grabs onto Jordynne Grace, and the strength of Valkyrie now on display as she deadlifts her. Running power slam into a cover. But a rope break on that one. Look for a kick. And Jordynne Grace, moonsault. Jordynne Grace now might be looking to put the exclamation point on it. She grabs Taya Valkyrie. She lifts her. Jordynne Grace, driver, cover. 1, 2. No! Taya Valkyrie managed to kick out. Jordynne Grace hits the ropes, and Jordynne Grace with a clothesline. And now Jordynne Grace, went for a senton. Taya got out of the way now. And Taya Valkyrie turns her around. Taya Valkyrie pops her up. 4. Glam slam. Turns her over. Oh, but she's caught in the ropes. Knocks her back now. And Jordynne Grace with a bulldog. Jordynne Grace getting her back up to her feet. Jordynne Grace pulls her in. Gonna look for a second. Grace, driver. And Taya Valkyrie's gonna fall from Grace on that one. 2, 3. Jordynne Grace retains the Knockouts title. That is a huge victory there for Jordynne Grace. The Hasset with the win. An absolute victory there for Jordynne Grace. She's only been Knockouts champion for a little bit of time, but damn it, she's been a great Knockouts champion, hasn't she? Jordynne Grace with the win. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have plenty more action to go here tonight on Impact Wrestling. So we are guaranteed a new champion later tonight in that triple threat matchup. But right now, we're going to move on to some more action because up next, it's the Tag Team Championships. We have 3 matches left tonight, the tag match, the X Division title, and the world title. Here comes Insanity to the ring. Big Damo and Axel Tischer making their way to the ring representing Insanity. Insanity's leader, Eric Young, will be in action later tonight for the X Division title. In fact, after this matchup, Eric Young will be in action. That's why he's not accompanying his boys to the ring tonight. Insanity marching down to the ring. Insanity love to fight, especially Big Damo. Big Damo has been all over LS11 Universe. I don't know if anyone could tell yet, I'm a big Damo fan. Big time, big Damo fan. We've got Joe Hendry, Big Damo, and Rampage Brown all on this show. Gee, I wonder what Xander watched in 2016. Just saying. So, Big Damo and Axel Tischer have made their way to the ring. Without any further ado, here come the champions. Hit it. They are the Impact Tag Team Champions and the AEW Tag Team Champions, but they're wearing the Impact Gold right now because that's where they're at. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, FTR, making their way to the ring. FTR making her way down to the ring. This is a big defense for them. It's their first defense on a special. They haven't, ever since winning the tag titles back at Against All Odds, they haven't had a chance to defend them yet due to AEW obligations, but they apologized for that recently and said, hey, we're going to be here and we're going to be on Dynamite just about each and every week defending these titles wherever we can. Just a few nights ago, they defended the AEW tag titles against the Failed Experiments, the Gun Club, and successfully retained there. And so now tonight, they're going to defend the Impact Tag Team titles against Insanity, a team that I think many people might believe are going to walk out of here tonight with all of the gold around their waists. So Dax and Cash set for battle here against Axel and Damo. So the referee's got the championships in hand. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this tag team matchup is about to go down. It's going to be a good one, folks. Axel Tischer and Dax Harwood going to start us off. Here we go. There's a right hook from Tischer. And Axel Tischer scoops him up, lifts him up, countered, and takes out the knee. Does Dax. Dax Harwood takes out the knee with another kick, and Dax comes off the ropes. Double axe handle. Harwood now getting Tischer back up to his feet, kicks him in the ribs. Dax Harwood fires away with chops, and Harwood chopping away on him. Tischer gets knocked back. Axel Tischer being knocked back. There's a kick. Goes for roundhouse and another kick. Dax goes down, and now Tischer kicks out the knee. And Axel goes to the outside. What is he thinking here? Axel up to the top rope. Axel Tischer. Went for the elbow. Dax Harwood out of the way. And now Dax Harwood grabs him, Fez press, and Dax Harwood raining down with right hooks. Dax Harwood grabs onto him, and Dax Harwood Kicks him in the ribs. Harwood kicks him again, and Dax comes off the ropes. And, oh, tries to body check Axel, but Axel Tischer slams him into the corner, and then hits a chop. Tischer goes for a kick. Harwood counters. Harwood grabs onto him now, and Dax sends him across the ring into the corner. Tag made. Cash is in. And now Dax and Cash gonna look for a double team. Look at this. Fireman's carry into a gutbuster, taking him down. There's a kick, knocking him down again and again. And now over the top rope he goes. Cash grabs onto Tischer. Grabs him, picks him up, and a back body drop is going to take him down. Axel Tischer getting picked back up to his feet by Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler throws him back into the ring, and Wheeler follows him. Tag made back to Dax. Tag made to Damo. Here we go, Dax and Damo in. Let's see what the Beast from Belfast can do. There's a spine buster to answer that question, and oh dear God, the Beast from Belfast. Oh, he hops down before Cash can stop him, and he runs into a body check from Dax. That is some classic teamwork there from FTR. The Impact Tag Team Champions showing what they're made of. Damo's got him up on his shoulders. Dax counters, and now Dax, spine buster, taking him down. Dax Harwood grabs him, and Dax rolls through. He's got a knee bar locked in. Tag made, and Tischer's back in. And oh, Axel Tischer, he's got him up. Takes him down. Axel Tischer. He might have just won this with one move after being tagged back in. Tischer, cover. 1, 2, no. Cash with the last second save, and now Cash and Damo locking up. And Damo, oh, Axel breaking up, and now Cash grabs onto Damo. FTR establishing some ring control here. Oh, but wait a minute, Tischer caught hold of Dax and sends him over the top rope. Right hook connects. Right hook now on the outside. Cash, Dax and Cash looking to turn it back around. Oh, but Tischer kicks him in the ribs. He caught hold of Dax. Brainbuster takes him down, and Tischer with Dax Harwood pulls him in, lifts him up, and a power bomb. That's gonna do it. 2, no. Oh, and Enziguri now from Tischer. Now thrown in the corner is Tischer. Dax. Oh, he managed to tag Cash back in. FTR finally getting Cash back in there. Dax has taken a beating for the last few minutes. He even took that power bomb that was what led to Insanity being in this matchup in the first place. As Cash now getting Tischer back up to his feet, goes for a kick. Cash Wheeler knocking him back. And now Axel Tischer gets him up on his shoulders, but Cash fighting out of it. Cash Wheeler slides out of it, and Cash Wheeler, what a drop kick to floor Axel Tischer on that one. Cash has got him down. Cash Wheeler, no. Axel Tischer out of the way. And now Damo. Oh, wait a minute, Damo. Huge German suplex. Into a cover, no! Big Damo's got Dax Harwood down, steps on the back. Big Damo stomps him again. And Insanity. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Insanity's moments away from being tag team champions. No! Dax taking him down, and Dax with another kick. Dax Harwood, leg drop, takes down Damo. Dax Harwood grabs onto him, elbow strike connects, and Dax Harwood. Another kick, and Dax getting Damo back up to his feet. Dax Harwood, right hook, comes off the ropes. Harwood went for a chop block. Damo counters. Damo looking for a lobotomy. No! What a counter from Dax Harwood. Tag made to Cash Wheeler, and Dax and Cash. Snapmare into an assisted leg drop. FTR could do this, folks. They've been dominated for a lot of the matchup, but I think some good old-fashioned tag team wrestling might result in a win here. But wait a minute, Damo tries to power him up. What a clothesline from Cash. And now Cash Wheeler's got him down. Cash got him back up to his feet. Wheeler grabs onto him into the corner again. Tag is made. Big rig. And now Dax is back in, and Dax wipes out Tischer. It's over. A big win there, ladies and gentlemen, for FTR. The tag team champions successfully retained. FTR are still some double champs, but ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 matches left tonight. We have the X Division title and the World title, and up next, it is the X Division title. We're guaranteed a new champion here after Mustafa Ali vacated the title and invoked option C. So without any further ado, here comes Alan Angels to the ring. Alan Angels officially signed on with Impact Wrestling. Now, Scott, after the events of Impact last week, I'm not saying you owe me royalties, but Alan Angels making his way to the ring. Alan Angels could be a simple 3 count away from becoming your Impact X Division champion. Going from not appearing at all in Season 3, not appearing at all his entire time in LS11 Dynamite, to being a champion in Impact. But it's the second time we're hearing this music tonight. Here comes the leader of Insanity. Here comes Eric Young. He didn't come out with Damo and Tischer because of this matchup tonight. And they're not coming out with him because of their matchup tonight. Eric Young knows a thing or two about the X Division Championship, that's for sure. Eric Young knows a thing or two about just about every title here in Impact Wrestling, even the Knockouts tag titles, weirdly enough. Eric Young making his way down to the ring. There's no Super Eric tonight, just the leader of Insanity. Where's Cornel Zanzanager when you need him? Maybe we could get FTR versus the Salty Biscuits. If you know, you know. Eric Young making his way down to the ring. So Eric Young has made his way to the ring. Eric Young and Alan Angels, the first 2 men here. Here comes the former champion, though. Here comes Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin making his way down to the ring. He was the X Division champion for quite a while. Held that title from the first Ultimate X all the way through Rebellion. Final man in this matchup, the former X Division champion, looking to get his championship back. So without any further ado, Alan Angels versus Eric Young versus Chris Sabin. Here we go. Snapmare from Chris Sabin, kicks Alan Angels down. Now Eric Young being taken down. What a knee strike from Angels. Alan Angels is coming out of the gate here. He pops up. DDT to Eric Young. And now Alan Angel's been on fire since that bell rang in this one, but Eric Young's going to shut him down with a kick to the back. And now Eric Young looking to turn things around. Now Alan Angels maintaining ring control here. Well, wait a minute. Alan Angels ran at the ropes, but Eric Young... Whoa, hang on. Alan Angels dives out onto both men, but crashes and burns. Eric Young spikes Chris Sabin down. And now Eric Young grabs him. Chris Sabin sweeps the leg. They lock up now, and a spinning wheel kick connects. Sabin getting up to his feet now, and Sabin grabs hold of Alan Angels, scoops him up on his shoulders. Air raid crash from Sabin. And now Eric Young kicking him down. Eric Young kicks him in the face. And there's a kick now. Eric Young kicking Alan Angels down. Chris Sabin and Alan Angels. Eric Young's got Alan Angels sandwich, throws him into the steps, and now Sabin grabs hold of him, launches him into the ring, and Chris Sabin follows him back in. Sabin kicks him in the ribs, and Sabin going to take things into overdrive here, drives him into the mat. Cover. One. Eric Young almost got pinned, but Alan Angels made the save for himself and for Young. And now Chris Sabin going for Cradle Shock. Here we go. Cradle Shock. Sabin's going to win the title back. 2. Angels managed to kick out. Alan Angels barely kicked out. Sabin, what a power bomb. Pops him up. Knee to the jaw. And now Alan Angels rolls out of the ring as Sabin launches Eric Young out of the ring. Chris Sabin is maintaining control of the ring now. It could be Sabin's game to win. He already defied the odds at the last Ultimate X. Eric Young now has a submission in on Sabin on the outside. That's not going to result in the win. But if you can make Sabin go to sleep on the outside, you take one less problem out. Alan Angels dives out onto Eric Young. And into the barricade. Now, oh, Angel sends Young into the ring post. And into the barricade. And now Chris Sabin looking to take control back. He's knocked down Alan Angels. Chris Sabin gets shoved back by Alan. And now Alan Angels grabs onto him. Alan Angels into the ring apron. Goes Sabin. Now, well, both men going after Alan Angels, who knocks him back. Alan Angels launched back into the ring by Sabin. And now Sabin thrown back into the ring by Young. And I think for the first time in a little while, I think we're about to have all the competitors in the ring again. As Eric Young has him down, and Eric Young, well, Chris Sabin went for a moonsault. Alan Angels with a drop kick, taking down Sabin. And now Eric Young's back in. Eric Young going after Alan Angels, countered. And Alan Angels went for a discus clothesline. Shades of the Exalted One if he'd hit that one. Eric Young with a ripcord clothesline. And now Eric Young grabs Chris Sabin, chops him. Eric Young pulls him in, lifts him up, suplex, takes him down. Chris Sabin kicks him in the head now, and Chris Sabin has Eric Young down, getting him back up now, and Sabin gets picked back up to his feet, and Chris Sabin, he's got Eric Young up. Sabin's gonna look for Cradle Shock. Cradle Shock to Eric Young. One, no. Alan Angels, shooting star, hit Sabin in the back of the knee, but Sabin didn't even fall down. Sabin caught with a knee strike. Eric Young now gets Alan Angels up on his feet, and Eric Young drops him. And now Eric Young dumps Alan Angels out of the ring. And Eric Young, whoa, Alan Angels kicks back up, and now Eric Young wipes out Sabin. Crit. Alan Angels with a knee strike, and Angels gonna look to end it. Young staggering. But wait a minute. Damo. Big Damo slides in. Lobotomy to Alan Angels. Not like this. Eric Young calls his dog. Calls Big Damo in. Eric Young planting Alan Angels. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Eric Young is X Division champion. Eric Young is X Division champion. That is a dangerous, dangerous man to give that much power to. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event. It is time for the Impact World Championship. Here comes Mustafa Ali. Ali managed to cheat his way to the X Division Championship just a few weeks ago at Rebellion, and now here he is tonight, ready to fight for the world title. He invoked Option C the very same night that he won it. And now he's brought on Ultimate X, and he is ready to challenge Samoa Joe. It was this time a year ago now that we entered Season 3 of the LS11 Universe with Mustafa Ali as the United States Champion in WWE. And on his first night as champion, Mustafa Ali would be jumped by Samoa Joe, who would then choke Ali out. And a few weeks later, at Backlash Season 3, Mustafa Ali would lose the United States Championship to Samoa Joe. And that brings us to tonight, where Ali has invoked Option C, and he looks to do the same thing right back to the Samoan Destroyer. So Mustafa Ali's made his way to the ring. And now, bring on the champion. Here comes Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe marching down to the ring. The Samoan Destroyer is here. Oh, wait a minute. Ali just jumped Joe from behind. Hurricane Rana. And now there's a chop. Mustafa Ali firing with chops on Samoa Joe. Goes for a super kick. Joe sidesteps. These two not going to waste any time getting started either. Joe launches Ali into the corner, and now Joe is going to kill you, Mustafa. What are you doing, man? You've already pissed him off, and now you've just made him furious. If you thought Joe was angry before, wait until you see him unleashed like this. Ali has made a mistake, and Ali's made this same mistake in the past as Joe. Going up to the top rope, Samoa Joe. Up on the top rope, Joe. Coming down, Ali pops up, drop kick. Takes him down, and now Ali. Oh my God, he's got the Impact title. Off the skull of Samoa Joe. And a cannonball. Mustafa Ali doing everything in his power. Rules have been thrown out the window in this one due to the nefarious means of Ali in the past. As there's a leg drop. Kurt Angle, the general manager, decided to throw the rules out on this one in order to prevent Ali from doing anything cheaty without Joe being able to do it right back to him without risking disqualification. Cannonball again from Mustafa Ali. Ali's got Joe down, and Ali turns a backflip just because he can. Ali grabs the championship, but Joe with a chop, and now Samoa Joe grabs onto him, takes him down, and Joe ties the leg up. Samoa Joe tying the leg of Mustafa Ali up, and Joe has got him down. Joe grabs the leg, and Joe slams down Mustafa Ali. Samoa Joe's got him down, and Samoa Joe stomps the arm and turns him over. Joe getting Ali back up to his feet, and Joe, big smack to the face. Into a cover now. Mustafa Ali's down. Joe with the one. No. Now Samoa Joe getting him back up to his feet. Joe, no. Ali with a right hook, and now Ali throws the super kick. Joe ducks it again, and Joe picks him up. Atomic drop. Hits the ropes. Joe kicks him in the face. And a senton from Joe to Ali. Joe's got him up, and Joe, oh, that's not where you want to be against Samoa Joe. He's got him up. Muscle Buster. One, two, no. The Muscle Buster somehow wasn't enough, but Ali with a super kick. Oh my God, the super kick didn't even floor Joe. And now Joe. And now Joe up to the top. Joe, whoa, and for a missile drop kick. Ali with another super kick. Counter for counter with these two. Ali's just hit Joe with two super kicks, and Joe is still standing. Ali to the outside, and Ali. Whoa, dodge rolls under Joe's clothesline. Ali springboards. DDT. And now Ali gets him up. Low blow. Oh no. Not like this. Ali off the low blow. He gets back down, and Ali, well, he's hesitating. What's he thinking? Ali grabs the ropes, springboards, DDT to Joe. Samoa Joe's not moving. Ali's about to become the Impact World Champion. And I think he knows it, but I think he wants to just be 100% sure it's going to happen. Ali's got the championship in hand. Cracks it over Joe's head. And now Ali telling Joe, come on, let's make it mine officially. One more championship shot to the head. Ali. 0-5-4. Oh my God. Joe just kicked out at 1 twice. Mustafa Ali kicking him down, and Ali staying on top of Joe. Ali kicks him in the back, and Ali just hammering away on the Impact World Champion, saying, "Why won't you die?" Mustafa Ali with another cannonball. Joe is down. Ali with another one. Joe is in a lot of trouble. Ali has just kept these shots going and going and going. Joe is down. Ali with a kick. And again, Mustafa Ali with another kick. And Joe, elbow strike, takes him down. Joe grabs onto Ali, and Samoa Joe chops him. Now Joe into a cover. 1, 2. Ali manages to kick out. And now Joe, he's going to look to put Mustafa Ali to sleep. Samoa Joe locks in. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch is in. Ali stuck in the Coquina clutch. Samoa Joe could be moments away. It could be all over. Samoa Joe's got it in. Ali, he's writhing. Ali elbows him. And again, Ali bridges it. Cover on Joe for the title. 2. Ali had his foot on the ropes, 2. Ali nearly cheats to beat Samoa Joe, who again manages a kick out. Joe taking him down. And now Samoa Joe has got Mustafa Ali right where he wants him. Joe into a cover. Samoa Joe, 1, 2. Kick out from Mustafa Ali. And now Joe grabs hold of him, kicks him in the back, and Joe calling him up. Samoa Joe telling Ali to get up. He's going to go for Coquina clutch one more time. Joe, no, Ali counters. Both men are in their last legs. Joe goes down. Ali kicks him in the back of the head again. Ali, no, Joe back to his feet. Joe with a clothesline takes him down, and Joe, no, Ali launching Joe off the ropes, and Ali swings him through. Neck breaker. And a double axe handle connects as well. Mustafa Ali's got Samoa Joe down, kicks him in the back. Joe, he's down, the champ's in trouble. Ali, whoa! Joe says, "You fucked up!" and hits one big knockout blow. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Samoa Joe has scored the win, and Samoa Joe is still your Impact World Champion. A good fight was put up by Mustafa Ali tonight, but Ultimate X sees the night end with Option C failing and Mustafa Ali failing to become Impact World Champion. The saying rings true: mess with Samoa Joe, and Joe is gonna kill you. Ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it tonight on Ultimate X. Thank you all so much for watching our next Impact special. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.